think it's extremely clever for a lyric video that they're not just having the words pop up. Like, there is a whole visual going on that's kind of telling a story amidst what they're literally telling. What's up, everybody? It's Brandy back at it, and hello. We're checking out Bring Me the Horizon today. They just dropped a new song. It is just a lyric video. We don't have a video for this, but that's okay. You all know I love me some Bring Me the Horizon. I got to see them this past summer for the first time, and they were absolutely freaking incredible. Ollie Sykes just, I can't get enough of that man and all of their songs. I feel like the songs that they have been dropping more recently all have their own feel, their own sound, their own all around like vibe. And I'm obsessed. I am so obsessed. So I'm excited to check this out, see how it sounds. But before we get into it, fellow reminder, I do put up new videos here every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you do like what you see, please feel free to subscribe. We're on the road to 30K. And if you want to help us get there, do the thing. It's cool. Thank you. And yeah, that's it. Also, I stream over on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Dude, I don't know. Sometimes I ramble when I'm doing these intros because I say the same thing so many times that I'm just like, do people get tired of this? Should I make it funnier? Should I make it weird? And then it gets too weird. And then here we are on a tangent like 30 seconds in. I don't know what's happening. But anyways, we're going to check out this new song from the Ring of Their Horizon. So let's just dive into it. This is DArkSide. Just want to say 1994, best year. No one particular reason. I just want to say, I know this is a lyric video, but this is so clever. I know it said the years of this, so it's kind of bringing me back to the, the early 90s. And all of this is making me think of like the AIM days and like even the JPEGs, just the look of it all, bringing me back to my childhood and using a computer. So I love the aesthetic of this, and I think it's extremely clever for a lyric video that they're not just having the words pop up. Like, there is a whole visual going on that's kind of telling a story amidst what they're literally telling the story of within the song, which is like succumbing to that dark side that you have some days, and just the fact that you can't always, it's not always sunshine and rainbows, and you kind of just feed into that on some days, and it is what it is. But I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of this song goes. Bring Me the Horizon, they have a great way of like giving good messages in their songs. Not necessarily good, but relatable messages. I'm begging you to stay. My dark side wants to be. My heart keeps breaking. Over and over. Hey, Ooh. All right, I want to first start off by saying, when you think about it, like I had said, you know, sometimes you have those bad days, you succumb to the dark side. However, the moral of this, you can have the bad days and have those like down thoughts. It's going to happen. That's just life. But do not let those things get the better of you in the long run. There is always going to be someone out there that cares about you and that is there for you and that loves you, even in the days where you feel like you have nobody. It is worth taking that moment to stop, to think about things, to process how you're feeling, what you're doing, and to push forward to that next day where it is going to be a brighter tomorrow. And you have to keep with that mindset, even on those absolutely god-awful days. You need to hold on to that little glimmer of hope that things will get better. So even though this song didn't necessarily give that emotion of it being a sad song, these lyrics cut deep, and it, like, Ollie is very open with struggles that he's faced and continues to face. And I do appreciate the fact that he makes songs like this, because so many people have these thoughts and just don't vocalize them ever, and they feel like they're so alone. So sometimes in hearing songs and seeing these visuals, even as much as it sucks to see that other people go through things like this that you might experience, you're not alone in it. You're not weird. You're not abnormal. You're not on the outside. You are just like so many others that just have those days, have those months, those weeks, those years. But it does come back around eventually. You just got to hold on for that and try to turn these negative things into a positive as best you can. And that's what I'm trying to do with the message of this, because the more I listen to these lyrics, the more I was like, wow, this is heavy. It might not be coming across heavy because it's not like he's screaming or he's crying or whatever. He's kind of almost semi... I don't want to say monotone because that sounds like a negative connotation, but he's kind of keeping within the same beat and rhythm throughout the majority of this song. So not enough emotion is like in your face, but it also kind of gives across that emotion of like, sometimes when you're at your breaking point, you're at the end, there is no emotion. That's it. It is monotone. So I feel like it suits the song and it suits what he's trying to convey here. And I wanted to just take that moment to try to turn this into a positive. But all around, I did really like this. Definitely a change of pace from Amen. It's a change of pace from Lost in terms of the way it sounds. But however, it's still going in line with the theme that Bring Me the Horizon does, with putting it all out there, like not being afraid to share their emotions, their thoughts, their darkest, inner feelings and worries and cares. And I love that about this band, because they are raw and they are out there, and Ollie puts it all on the table for those of us to listen, to soak it in, and to interpret it in the ways that we will. And, that's one thing I very, very much so appreciate them. They don't hide it. They are who they are. And for that, I'm thankful. I freaking love this band with every ounce of my being. So, man, but I do want to know what you guys think. So let me know down below. I hope we get a video for this song. It's already really catchy and I really like it. It's definitely a different vibe. I feel like this calls for a certain mood because it's a little bit slower energy. So it's more of like a little bit more of a chill song. But yeah, what are your thoughts? I want to know down below, as well as tell me your favorite Bring Me the Horizon song. Let's talk about it. Let's talk all about Bring Me the Horizon, because I love this band. But that is going to be it for me. If you did enjoy this, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps out my channel so incredibly much. Every time you guys interact with my videos, it pushes it out to more people. And then more people can get their eyes on my content, and we continue to grow here and grow our little family, and it makes me so happy. But I thank you guys a million times over for being your absolutely wonderful selves. Thank you for constantly supporting me, and I hope to see you in the next video. So until then, bye, fam!